going, guys? How's it going? Is it light enough in here? I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's almost Christmas, and I thought for once I'm actually going to do a Steelbook pickup review, because I've picked up some really good stuff. Because obviously Christmas time you get all the best stuff, you don't get none of this crap. And I've got some decent Steelbooks, some decent movies, documentaries and stuff, and I thought I'll give you a go, show them. You can either watch them or just swish me off, it's entirely up to you. And yes, it looks bare behind me. I have no Christmas decks up. Not because I'm a humbug, it's because my kid's just over 1 and he's got a habit of pulling everything off the trees and off everything and probably smashing it on the floor, and it'll become sharp and he'll eat it. So really sad that I can't have any Christmas decks up this year, so I'm going to buy double loads and have everything up next year, which is actually going to be awesome. But anyway, as I said, I've got some Steelbooks which are shown in the title of this video, and I've got some others on top of that which are really wicked as well. I look really tired, by the way, in this picture. Ugh! This is why I don't film mine in HD, because it makes me look worse. Not good. Not good at all. But anyway, I'll start off with Suicide Squad, which I thought was a pretty good film. It wasn't bad. I mean, every trailer was different with a different soundtrack and so forth and so forth, and I thought, is it going to be any good? No, not sure. But anyway, let's show you the Italian Amazon Steelbook that I got, because the UK one via HMV I thought was a bit disappointing. I'm not sure if it's just Italy that do this or someone else, but let's have a look anyway, yeah? Wicked. Right, let's take you over to my hairy Wookie rug, and this is where I sit them, because well, I don't know really. Never mind. Anyway, I've just realised that I didn't put any Christmas music on in the background. That's really bad. That's really sad, isn't it? Well, we could have a bit of jovial Christmas music. I'll see if I can put something on while I'm showing you this Steelbook and not jogging it around and giving you a headache at the very same time as well. It's hard to do two things at once when you're a guy. Trust me, as all the women say. But anyway, so Suicide Squad, did you like it? Did you think it was alright? Hey, there we go, music. Now you feel like we're Christmassy. Yeah, the UK one was really poor, but this one, I like the fact that it's using skulls for every one of the characters. Boomerang, I can't remember his name now, and Enchantress and so forth. I thought the story's alright, let down only by the villain in this movie and her silly sidekick. Did I say her and give it away? I'm really sorry. I'm sure you can work it out from the trailer who the villain is anyway. So really done nicely. It's like a graffiti style. Done really well. I like it. Purple side to it, and the same back that I believe the HMV UK one has anyway. Now the nice thing about this one, unlike the UK, is it does come with, if you are into that, the 4K Blu-ray as well as the standard Blu-ray. Now the standard Blu-ray comes with the extended cut, whilst the 4K one, I'm really disappointed, doesn't come with it at all, which makes you feel a bit ripped off in a way. But saying that, the UK one doesn't come with the 4K at all, so you're feeling more ripped off. But anyway, who's your favourite character out of the lot? There were a few that were underused, like the one with the samurai sword, and another one who died quite early on. Really poor, but obviously Harley Quinn and Will Smith seem to have got most of the headlines, I thought, from it. But not a bad movie, not bad. Among a whole host of really bad summer blockbusters, I have to say. Now, what did you think of The Martian? I'm not sure. The only reason I got it is because of Ridley Scott, and I've seen this film already, and I've now seen the extended cut, which is this version here, and I'm still not sure. I really am at war with this one. I'm not sure if I should keep this or just sell it off or give it away or something, because I'm still in awe. I love Ridley Scott. It's my favourite actor. I've got all of his films apart from White Squall or White Shit. But this one, I'm still not sure. And obviously I love Matt Damon as well, because he's an absolute don. And just to prove it, Jason Bourne. The fourth one, is it as good as the other three? I don't think it is. I think it comes fourth out of the four. Alright, let's forget the Bourne Legacy, alright, because that's in just a different league of parlour steaming poo. But this one just looks like it's bundled all the other three's best elements together and all put it into this fourth one. and that's what it kind of reminds me of. It just reminds me of the other Jason Bourne films. So in that respect, not as good. Hey, if you haven't seen any other Jason Bournes, this is brilliant. It's still not a bad film. I still really enjoyed it. Yeah, a lot of artwork on the back of that. But I still found it to be a really, really good movie. Overall, you know, a little disappointed by it being obviously the same as the others in a way. But comes with some good extras, some bits and bobs and so forth. Yeah, if you want a code, here's a code for it. I'm not too bothered. I don't use them anyway. It just comes as a standard Blu-ray disc on that one. X-Men Apocalypse. It's got the Power Rangers villain in it. Is this as good as the other two? No, it's not as good as First Class. It hasn't got the cohesion of Days of Future Past, which is very, very good movie. And X-Men 2, the best still for me out of all the X-Men movies. Very good until this guy Apocalypse appears in the movie, and then it lets it down a bit because I just don't think he's that good a character. But it's still good fun, lots of action and some great hero characters in it too. Very nice steelbook. So it's got the 4 riders of the Apocalypse there, as you can see in the shadows, and one of his symbols, because he's a god that lives on and on and on the back. There we go. There's not too much on the inside of this one either, I'm afraid. Ghostbusters. I slagged this movie off. I said no, not the Ghostbusters. So I went for the original artwork to sort of key in with my other 2 Ghostbusters, 1 and 2, the original ones, because it's even done by the same artist, because it's got the same sort of signature on the back, which runs across from one way. And actually this wasn't too bad, because they didn't copy the original characters of the first 4. And the story, even though some elements are the same, wasn't completely the same. I thought this was going to be a complete remake of exactly the same thing with 3 bad actors in it. And to be fair, all the characters weren't too bad and all very different. And Melissa McCarthy, I thought, was actually quite good in this for a film that I've never really seen her in before. But nice steelbook, by the way. I really like the artwork to it, and it's not too bad. I'm a bit late on this one. I didn't bother getting the Renovant when it came out a while ago. But then, obviously, I've got my new TV now in 4K, and they said that this is the best 4K disc out there at the moment. So I went and bought it. And it's brilliant, the actual transfer quality of it. And I got to see the bear attack again, which is some of the most impressive 5 minutes I've ever seen in a movie. It's absolutely brilliant how they've done it. And this guy just doesn't make crap films. You know, the guy is just brilliant. I don't know what he does, but he keeps getting away with it. He keeps making a good movie, and I suppose it's because he keeps using Martin Scorsese as his director, a bit like Johnny Depp keeps using Tim Burton in a way. Now, here's another one. I tried to get in 4K. Independence Day Resurgence. Is it any good? It's okay. I prefer it than the cheesy first one, which is just full of really bad cliches, and I just couldn't stand it. It really got on my nerves, so I don't own it. I got rid of it. But this one's much, much better, less hammed up and cheesy, and a nice welcome back to Jeff Goldblum, still the best character in the movie over the overall 2 and the Jurassic Park as well, 1 and 2. Good fun, great special effects as you would expect, slightly different but more the same overall. I believe it didn't do too well at the box office. Unlike this one, which I really, really enjoyed, another 4K one that I've got, The Shallows, absolutely brilliant. You can see the shark there as well. Excellent CGI work on the shark. How lifelike does he look in it? I love this film. Blake Lively is absolutely gorgeous in this, but the film, a one-on-one isolated event, really works really, really well. Really, really enjoyed it. What a movie. What a movie. What can I say? You have to do it, guys. You have to watch this film. I mean, this is one of my favourite films of the year, The Shallows. So that leaves me quickly, because I don't want to waffle on and go on and on and on, because I've got 2 nice big potentially videos coming up soon. Planet Earth 2. If you're into these Earth documentaries by David Attenborough, this is the sucker that you want to get. This is the latest one. The sequel, if you were, to the original Planet Earth, which was fantastic, by the way, the original Planet Earth, which was an absolutely awesome movie, a series with so many episodes. This one's obviously only got 6, and they're all in different environments, so, and they're shot beautifully and done really, really well. And I absolutely love them, and the quality is second to none. The photography, some of the shots and everything that is done in it is like, wow, really? Really? You did that? And, you know, he's made so many, and I've got all of them that went on high definition. Frozen Planet and The Hunt, etc. And this is the latest one. So I'm already looking forward to next Christmas when they bring out the next series. I believe they always film these documentaries 2 years in advance of the release date anyway, so not only are they filming the one for next Christmas, but they've already started on the one before that probably as well, because there's so many teams across different landscapes and planets, countries in the world, they can do it all at once, and obviously narrated by David Attenborough, who's got the voice, hasn't he? Bow down to the Attenborough, the guy's a god. So there we go, guys. That is my pickups for Christmas, really. I mean, there's only a few others that I'm going to pick up now. Lights Out, I believe, is one of them. The Purge, Election Day, I really, really enjoy. But you know, I can't afford everything because I've got these 2 statues coming this year, which cost me a fortune. The new TV, which I've just bought, which is 65-inch curved. It's absolutely beautiful. A receiver, a really top of the line one that only came out a month ago by Denon, which actually cost a fortune as well. And a fantastic, I can't do it, the shutter's down, it's a mirrored 4K Blu-ray THX player to go with it as well. I think I spent more than enough, don't you? And that's not including having to buy a present for everyone like all you guys who have probably completely cashed out now after all this Christmas present stuff. Thankfully I've done all that too. Anyway, so I can't do all the gags and jokes tonight like I normally do. It's just because it's going to be a bit quiet because the kids are asleep. And I'm the only one in the house babysitting them, technically. So I'll see you all later, and I might see if I can order Pizza Hut now. Who's with me? Okay, see you all later, guys. Cheers, have a happy Christmas.